And you're back with another videos time, and we are here with our first review for Kamen Rider Geats, and we're reviewing the DX Desire Driver on Kamen Rider Geats. I just said that. So, looking at the box first, like I said, they did change up a little things from last year. We don't have that big flap thing up there. It's just a complete singular, just complete one box, just one box. It's basically, like I said, and like I said, we do have Geats looking awesome. We have the Desire Driver with the Magnum and Boost raise buckles, and basically says we can get 10 forms out of this DX Desire Driver right there. The Hammer Raise Buckle, and then we got all of the 10 forms. All mostly just visually. Again, most of the other ones are just switched. The buckle on the opposite side, same thing goes for most of the stuff. And again, then we just got a bunch of the hammer raise both things for the hammer raise buckle, and then we have again just the opposite forms for Magnum Boost, and then we have Geats with the Boost raise buckle on this side, and yeah, I just knocked over something. We have the Magnum raise buckle, the contents, and stuff like that, and then everything this does and stuff like that. Just everything that the big belt does on its own. And again, there's no thing. I just realized there's no thing for the little advertisement for the zombie raise buckle, which we'll get sometime points. Probably a little bit beginning of next month, but. And that's it. So let's move on with the driver itself and all the raise buckle, the Desire Driver itself. And again, it does come with the belt itself, an IA core, or two raise buckle, and three raise buckles, and three raise buckles, and then the belt strap. Like I said, we'll go in the raise buckles in a little bit. I'll just keep the ID core in here for most of it. But then we do have the belt strap right here, which it's silver, which the belt and the belt clips are actually new. This one's actually old, which I think this is the one they use for the Gamer Driver. And then, which was a redo of something else, but just go in like this. Just going like that, and can't really. And I'm just going to leave them off for the review, just for the heck of it. Like I said, this is the way we go with it, so I'm just going to switch this on. So yeah, we just got that, and on its own, as far as it goes, you can only do that, and I don't think there's anything else you can really do in some cases, but there is the ID core, the Geats ID core, which again is just completely white, transferred to white in some cases, and then has this symbol right there. Again, and so yeah, like you saw in my unboxing, which some people probably did, that's all it really does for it. And yeah, you can it's just press the button, so you can. It doesn't want to. Well, you still kind of need this to activate the sounds, it's different transformations and stuff. But yeah, I still would and like I said in my unboxing, I would like to get my own custom one with the IDA's the camera IDA's logo on there, just to be more cool and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I'm still hoping them to actually release more, but like I said, you guys can comment down below to make that. So yeah, we just got that, and that's basically to activate the entry form, which we haven't really seen mostly since the kind of second episode, I think. Yeah, we've seen some other entry forms, but not really that many lately, besides Punk Jack, but they just transform afterwards. But like I said, there's that. And now let's look over the raise buckles. So looking over the raise buckles, we got like 3 of them as far as what it comes with. It's not counting another thing we're gonna look over later, which will, like I said, we'll look over later. But we got 2 of the big main kind of raise buckles, and then we just got like just these small or equipment ones, which we got the hammer raise buckle, which is just kind of like black and pink, and we have just giant hammer, which again just indicates the word. And it can go either way, because it can go on either side. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we just have the bar, kind of with the rails for when it goes into it. But we're still gonna kind of combine a bunch of things we've seen. But again, that's kind of, even I kind of think that this is reminds me of Astro Switches. We got the Magnum raise buckle, which again looks pretty cool. We gotta just get some black, some white, and then have some gold and red right here. And honestly, this is based off like a revolver in some cases. With like the gun chambers, and it has like the many like bullets. And then we also have some gray right there. The handle, and then we have just the trigger. But you can spin it, and you can also freely spin it if you just hold down the button. But yeah, it just kind of just does that. And then we just kind of like the muzzle right there also. But like I said, there's that. And we got the boost raise buckle, which I actually really like. So we got like just like the exhaust and stuff like that, and then the kind of throttle for which will pop out this. And this has very good red chrome, which I really do like I said. And then of course we do have some gold right here just to combine with the Magnum raise buckle, like I said. And so far this is pretty good. All these are pretty good. Now let's go on with over the entry thing, the entry form. Now let's go over the main things. So let's go do Magnum first, since this is kind of like one of the main ones that Geats use besides the boost. So there we have just in Magnum form, like Geats Magnum form, and so yeah, that's kind of like a cool little look again. Just kind of go over this just one more time. So yeah, just to go over that again, and I kind of like the green there. There we got the Magnum Strike. Yeah, we got that. So yeah, I meant to do the revolve on first, but again, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the hammer raise buckle. Oh. Yeah, I like the way he fights again. It just kind of goes with the theme of the Battle Royal type thing. And just to use it, so we got. And then we got the hammer strike. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do boost, since I'm just gonna get the ones just singular out of the way. We got that. I like the little design right here too, with the kind of mile gauge thing going on in the green. I kind of like also the like alternate between that and then that design, the little design there. But then if we do it a couple of times. And then just do also the one more thing we get to do. And then we get the revolve on. So it doesn't really change as far as the revolve on goes. On for basically it doesn't really change too much, and in a way they kind of just in the show they kind of the whole rider rotates and then it's just back to normal. But then, like I said, this is actually facing the right side up. But again, that's for the toy, we don't get that. But let's just move on with the actual combined dual. First, obviously, we're gonna do Magnum boost and stuff up like that. So we're just gonna, since it's the main form. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I really love that kind of that boost and Magnum thing, that transformation noise, and I kind of like that. We kind of get the alternating between like the whole designs in the whole thing right here, so it's just kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, we got Magnum Boost form or Boost Magnum form, I think, but I think it's just Magnum Boost, even though they have Boost first and then Magnum. So that's kind of like how it does in the show, even though it kind of doesn't matter. It'll always say like Boost first in some cases. So now let's just do the victory. And then we got the boost time. And just kind of go with the and then we got switched over to the boost Magnum form. So we got that, and so yeah, we got that, and yeah, I just wanted to do that real quick. And now let's just use hammer with boost since now I did that. That is not the right thing, but I'll do it anyway. So you kind of heard that I did boost first, despite this one being on the top side. So yeah, we get that. I don't think it really changes too much, really. I really don't think it does. In some cases, but I don't know. It's just kind of confusing to me. Okay, now let's just do Magnum. So we'll start. So that's kind of like what we get. It just does Magnum no matter. It just does this big one first. The big raise buckles first before the low armored ones in some cases.
Magnum Hammer Victory.
And we get a victory every time two dual wands on it. And then there's just a revolve on and
Magnum Hammer Victory.
yeah, I don't think there's too much to it. Like if I were to actually. Yeah, I think it's just nothing too much afterwards, so yeah, that's pretty much it for all the other ones that this comes with. Now let's go over the other raise buckle I got that's technically the Revice Driver Raise Buckle. So this is the Legend Rider stuff. So you kind of already heard one Legend Rider sound with some of me accenting with the Hammer Raise Buckle. We got the Revice Driver one. Here's the Revice Driver, and it's typically just, as far as the base, it's pretty much similar to the other armored ones. So yeah, here's Hammer. So it's pretty much that. Maybe it's slightly different, but all I know is I'm seeing just the same thing, just different colors. So instead of pink and black, it's pink and blue, just like with the Revice Driver and the colors of Revice in general. And yeah, nothing else. We got QR code in the back and the railing, and we got just a picture of the driver, because that's basically what every Legend Rider Raise Buckle is. It's just gonna say the driver, and it can turn because it can go on either side. So, like I said, we're only gonna do one side and maybe the revolver on just for the heck of it. But like I said, I don't think there's really anything different about the sound effects. But we'll just go. I think we're just gonna stick with one side. But so yeah, first let's just do it on its own.
Revice Driver.
So yeah, then we got just the transform into the Revice form in some case. Says now let's do the one from the finale, which I think it's the Revice server is on the other side, but I'm just gonna deal with this side just for the heck of it. And we kind of get that out of the thing, but again. and just do boost Grand Victory, boost Revice Grand Victory.
Boost time. Boost Revice Grand Victory.
And just to go ahead and do the Revice.
Boost Revice Victory. Revolve on.
And there we go with everything. Just wanted to add that to my review and keep that in my review. And now on to our final. So yeah, there is our review on the DX Desire Driver from Kamen Rider Revice, and like I said, and I will include with the little title saying that this will include the kind of pre-order bonus, but I didn't get it from the as pre-order bonus. I got this from Case of the Toys. Again, you guys saw the some of you guys probably saw the unboxing anyway, so again, probably good to watch the unboxing and know this where this came from, because I actually got this off of Amazon Japan. I forgot to mention that, but yeah. But overall, I think the toy is pretty good. Again, in some cases, I can kind of agree that the big ones just it doesn't really. The big ones will still announce first, no matter what slot it's in, but it's kind of still accurate to the show. In some cases, it still does it. In some cases, it's not the toy's fault. It's just how it was designed for the show and everything. But I like all these things. I like the not including the Revice. As far as like this one set, it's there's I like just these two ones and then the small one, because again, this one being the two big ones for each rider. Because again, Magnum is basically for Geats. Zombies for Buffalo, Ninja's gonna be for Tycoon, and then well, kind of getting the spoiler territory for like next episode and stuff. But I haven't seen the next episode yet. But again, and like I said, the next episode, because I think that's this Saturday in some cases. But and then like I think Beats is gonna be for Nago, but again, and then we just got these kind of like singular ones with which is gonna be just like weapons and stuff. And then Boost is pretty much the big kind of upgrade, kind of a big rare one. That's just basically kind of the big one. And then if you've seen some people hacking the driver, you've probably heard that there's gonna be multiple. It's gotta be Mark 1 and 2 of the Boost. Just again, spoiler territory, but again, you kind of get the point if you've seen it. But again, it's not really spoiler because we already know it's gonna be coming. But as far as the whole thing goes, I really like the sound. I like the functionality with it. And then the Revice Driver Raise Buckle is a good little company thing, and just kind of one of the first of many Legend Rider Raise Buckles. And as you kind of saw me with for some reason, the Revice Driver one coming from the Hammer Raise Buckle for some odd reason. That's kind of like a thing that happens sometimes. This is the only time it happened to me. I've seen it other people done it, but again, and just again, this whole thing, I really like the whole thing. Again, even the Revolve line is kind of like a similar thing to Jiku Driver again, and a bunch of these things like the action. This is kind of both of the race buckles are kind of similar to Azure Switches and full balls, and kind of in some cases just having some action feature stuff, and like this popping out, this one rotating, and this kind of going up and down in some cases for Hammer. I don't have any other race buckles right now, so again, I'm going to be possibly getting them next month because I'm still waiting for a pre-order to go through, and I just don't have much money right now. But that's pretty much it for the review. I feel like I've went on well enough that I was planning to do, and like I said, it is longer than This is a little longer than others, like I said, and I will be looking through the just footage and everything. And also, if you saw me kind of struggling with trying to get Magnum in for some odd reason, it just happens. Because you probably have to probably has to make sure the it can be a little finicky with one. I think for something not working. I don't know. No, I think that's my only issue is that sometimes it can be finicky, but that's pretty much it. And I really do recommend this for. This is a really cool build to have, and just to really start out your Geats collection. But again, I did mention a few things just before you getting into stuff. But overall, I really do recommend it for anyone that's liking Geats so far. So remember to like, leave a comment down below what you guys think of this. Do you agree with some things that some people were saying, like the functionality was just the big ones? Still saying first, no matter what slot they're in, and if you're using the weapon ones like the hammer, and even the Legend Rider ones in some cases. Do you like the Legend Rider stuff? Do you like the Legend Rider Raise Buckle? Do you like just all the Legend Rider stuff that come out every year? And stuff, and just remember, subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. I think I might get the Spider-Man review up tonight, maybe. I'm not really sure yet. But stay tuned for that, and a few other reviews coming your way. And remember to click the share button to expand this, beat the algorithm and the YouTube algorithm, and also so we can get the 500 to 800 subscribers for the end of the year. That's kind of like my goal for right now. But that's it. And the size 15, the Golden Wire kicking